Class, welcome to lesson 2 about the effects of earthquakes and the measures of curbing down the effect of earthquakes, plus regions which are commonly affected by earthquakes in the whole world. And these effects are, I think, only negative effects. So effect number 1, earthquakes lead to loss of people's lives. When earthquakes occur, people die. If you are to look at countries in the whole world commonly affected by earthquakes, they always lose very many people. Big numbers of people die. Take an example of a country like Japan, Indonesia, and China. These people always die of earthquakes. Then we have earthquakes lead to displacement of people. They even leave some other people homeless because they destroy their houses. Next, earthquakes cause floods, especially when they occur in oceans. Remember, we looked at tsunami, these strong waves caused by earthquakes in oceans. So they lead to floods. Next, earthquakes increase government expenditure. The government spends much money to cater for people who have been affected by earthquakes, displaced by earthquakes. Next, earthquakes destroy people's property, especially houses. They cause poverty. Earthquakes cause poverty because after destroying people's property, what follows is poverty. Next, earthquakes may cause famine, not because they destroy crops or gardens, but they displace people and people don't concentrate on crop cultivation. Next, earthquakes promote mass wasting and landslides and the associated problems. Next, earthquakes deform. They change the original landscape. The original appearance of the land is changed by earthquakes. For example, through creation of cracks or lines of weaknesses, fault lines. Next, earthquakes cause trauma. After killing people in big numbers, after destroying people's property, the survivors may develop trauma. Earthquakes cause sound pollution because of the vibrations. How can we curb down? How can we curb down earthquake effects? Definitely, earthquakes are natural disasters. They occur suddenly. We don't plan for them. When they are coming, we don't know when they come and when they don't come. So we don't have any immediate solution for them, but at least we devise means of handling the situation in case they occur. One, constructing strong houses or permanent houses to resist the shaking. In developed countries, like in China, last time I was watching, they even build houses with springs. When earthquakes come, these houses bend. When earthquakes disappear, these houses come back to their original positions. Next, by use of earthquake detectors. We need to have the technology of detecting when earthquakes are coming. Then we look at whether we need to shift, migrate, or we need to build strong houses before they come. Next, by use of mass education about the dangers of earthquakes. People should be educated that earthquakes are very destructive. and they are deadly. So those who live in areas commonly affected, prepare before or quit the places without force. Next, avoiding staying in earthquake affected areas, for example, rift valleys and volcanic regions. And here we say, if you are inside, move out of the building. In case an earthquake occurs and you are inside the house you don't trust in terms of its resistance, move out before it falls on you. Then we have regions commonly affected by earthquakes in the whole world. These regions are volcanic regions because we said that during volcanic eruptions, rocks are displaced, and during displacement, earthquakes occur. Next, volcanic regions, because they are fault regions. They are areas affected by faulting, and faulting leads to rock displacement. Then we have plate boundaries, regions where plates collide, where plates diverge, divergent boundaries, convergent boundaries. Those areas affected by plate movements also experience more earthquakes. We have mid-Atlantic Ocean or region and mid-Pacific region. These, when you borrow knowledge from continental drift, these areas are likely to be facing what we call sea floor spreading. Yeah? The plates within the ocean, the oceanic plates always separate because of convection currents which pull apart. Thank you.